was Maureen and Pat's maid of honor. I also have the dubious distinction of introducing them back in 1964. So I'm kind of responsible for what went on.
I will get it.
So it was back in 1964, and neither one of them could drive yet. So they rode along with me wherever I went. But I had to put my foot down when Uncle Jack made some very weird curfews. We had to go out at 9 and be home by 11. So that just didn't work. But most times we went to a bar in Rockaway called the Irish Circle. I would drink and dance all night while Maureen and Pat spent their time walking and talking on the boardwalk. Now listen, Pat was a greenhorn back then, so he didn't know his way around this country too much. But local legend has it that the first time he kissed Aunt Maureen, she said, "You're not so green." But everyone who saw them back then knew that they were very young, very serious, and very much in love. And so they were married. And like all marriages, it was a roller coaster ride. For better or for worse, for richer, for poorer. And we all remember those times. And sometimes the new sneakers had to be put aside so we could pay the mortgage. In sickness and in health took on a whole new meaning.
It's my turn.
Now we've got a new marriage vow, the one for this family, for drunk or for sober. But Maureen and Pat are still on that roller coaster ride. And so far, nobody fell off, and they're still in the same car. So there must be something magical in those Rockaway breezes. They've invested their hearts in each other, and it paid off with two much taller dividends. Our host and hostess this evening, Chris and Melanie. 40 years ago, the MC introduced them when they first walked into the room as Mr. and Mrs. Patrick Llewellyn. But tonight, we're going to get it right. And we're going to raise our glasses and stand up. And we're going to raise our glasses with a heartfelt Shlanta and God bless you, Mr. and Mrs. Patrick Doyle. Where's Maurice? I think Maurice has a surprise for you too. We're trying to duplicate a little bit of that wedding we had 40 years ago, but you have to forgive us because we're all 40 years older.
Don't stop.
Hi, Pat. Hi, Maureen. I don't know if you remember, but 40 years ago I sang a song for you.
No, I left from the start.
It was from Dr. Zhivago, and at that time, you young guys don't even know what I'm talking about, but at that time, it was, you know, Somewhere My Love. Remember that song? Well, I sang that. Now, 40 years later, my wife said to me, "You're going to sing Dr. Zhivago?" And I said, "Marge, I don't remember the words." So I went to Joan Rallier, and you know, 40 years ago, right? And I said, "Joan, you remember the words?" She said, "Yes." So we scribbled the words, and if I put my glasses, I'm going to try to sing it. Maestro, please. Maestro. Somewhere my home, where it is my love. Someday, whenever the spring breaks through, you'll come to me out of the long ago. Warm as the wind, soft as the kiss of snow. Till then, my lips think of me now and then. But if I messed up the whole darn thing,